As many people know, Philip K. Dick was one of the best American sci-fi writers. He was born on December the 16th, 1928, and died March 2nd, 1982. Philip started writing at the age of 23. He wrote 44 novels, 121 short stories, and some of them became movies. Most of his stories seem to be cyberpunk because he shows in his stories that technology will get better, but human beings will stay the same, fighting each other. What many people don't know is the reason why he writes so many depression stories is because he grew up during the Great Depression, so his mother could only afford to feed him, and he had to watch his sister starve to death. After growing up like that, he developed a lot of anxiety and depression. He also had a drug addiction. Philip was a very intelligent man. He said, "I want to write about people I loved and put them into a fictional world spun out of my mind, not the world we actually have, because the world we actually have does not meet my standards." We could all relate to this and love how he did and write books about people he loved. One of Philip's most popular novels is Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? This novel is about humans destroying the Earth and the Earth being covered in radiation, and they decide to move people to Mars based on their IQ test. In this line, Isidori said, don't like to be called a chickenhead. I mean, the dust had done a lot to you physically, although maybe not your brain, as in my case, the way the character is stuttering shows how Philip relates to his character, because stuttering can be caused from drug abuse and depression. According to National Institute of Health, Philip had both a drug addiction and depression. Philip also wrote a short story called Beyond Lies the Wub, which was published in 1988. This short story is one of Philip's best short stories because it deals with so many issues and it's very overwhelming. Beyond Lies the Wub is about a spaceship that takes a load of animals to Mars, and one special animal was the wub, and the captain in the story wants to slaughter and eat it. At the end of the story, the crew discovers that the wub is intelligent, thoughtful, and telepathic. In the story, he quotes, "Try to hit it, the brain, it's no good for eating." If I heard this, I would run away because no normal person would say this. Another line from the story is, "They sat glumly around the table, some of them hardly eating at all." This relates to his sister and how she died from starvation.